Welcome back everyone,
in
it's
these
Electrified
ravines.
90s and
The
I'm going to be
beast is
talking about
near.
how you beat a
I sense
manticore
it.
with the help of Eyck of Denezla, a new card that you'll receive on your way to battle the manticore. So let me just bring up the map. So at the bottom of here, this gate here, that's where you'll meet Eyck, and if you talk to him and convince him to join you and say you'll help him on his battle to defeat the manticore, then he will join you. He's quite a very efficient card, and I'm going to show you how to use him to defeat this manticore. And then up here is where we're going. So this is us, and we're going to go here to defeat this manticore. Okay, so let's head on all the way up. And before we do start this, I just want to talk about a couple of things that you want to make sure that you've got in your deck. So Meve, Rivian Broadsword. You also want to make sure that you've got a decoy, and you want to equip Eyck of Denezla. So as you can see, whenever an ally takes damage, strengthen self by 1. So I'm going to talk about what that means and how that will help you. You also want to make sure you've got as many war wagons as possible, as well as your standard Lyrian arbalists. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to go and start this battle.
At the furthest depth of
So
the
it's just
winding,
gonna,
gloomy
that's
canyon,
just your
scouts
prelude talking about Meve
Meve cast a
gathering up the
critical eye at
strength
her.
to be able to fight this manticore. So it's a shortened battle, so only 1 round, so passing it will mean that you'll fail this quest. Your objective is to eliminate the manticore, and that's the only objective that you've got. So we're going to start the battle. Okay, so we're going to redraw our cards now. So we've got Eyck of Denezla as our main. We've got a couple of war wagons, and we want to get at least a couple more. Okay, and we also want to make sure we've got some of these regiment drummers to pull people in. Okay, so now we're finished redrawing.
And I beheld the beast! Profane horns didst adorn his wicked brow!
Okay, so that's Eyck
God's
speaking.
protectors.
Right, now I'm going to go through the main things that you need to know about this manticore. So the wings mean that on every turn it will move a random card. So each ring will move a random card, or it will move a random card twice. That's not much of a problem. What is a problem is your tail. So every 3 turns on the start, it would destroy the leftmost card. So you want to pay attention to that. Try and get rid of this. And then the other ones, not too bad. So I'm not gonna attempt to attack these ones, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the damage that they deal to eliminate the infantry that the war wagon spawns, which will then in turn inflict damage to a random card by 5, which is why we've got the war wagon. So we're gonna have at least 6, and if we can get some more from using the regiment drummers, then that will be great. Every time one of our cards gets attacked, Eyck will increase his strength by 1, and what we're going to do is wait all the way until the end and use Eyck to attack the manticore head. So let's start off with the war wagon.
Beware its claws! The hardest plate they shred like fine vellum!
Okay, so this is a light infantry, so every time it attacks us, or it attacks the light infantry, they'll get destroyed, resulting in 5 damage to a random card on their side. So let's use Meve's ability to reduce this by 4, and then we're going to end our turn. And we're going to bring out.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
There we go, so it's attacked the main manticore head, which is great. Gonna put on
a waste of
regiment
time
drummer.
for one like me.
go, so it's dealt some damage. Then we're going to use the regiment drummer again.
Aye.
And then what we want to do is eliminate this tail. And now it's going to stop
Keep
eliminating
that
the
vile poison
leftmost
to
one.
yourself.
There we go, so it's dealt a couple of damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out another war wagon again. So as you can see, Eyck is accumulating strength, so he's now on 18. Okay, so now we're going to use the arbalest.
One bolt.
Attack manticore. And as you can see, I can now use Eyck to attack the manticore and defeat him.
I fear not, for faith guides me. We must thank the gods for this victory, both great and just.
And that is how you beat the manticore, using Eyck. So what you want to do is save him until last, or until he's gained enough power to defeat the manticore with one hit. By all the rest of your cards accumulating damage, so that he'll boost his strength by 1 every time your cards take damage. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that helps you defeat the manticore first time. If you've been having any trouble trying to defeat the manticore, you're not sure what to do, because there's quite a few cards there, you can get a bit bogged down in all the details with all the cards. But the main 2 cards to look out for are the tail in the bottom right, and then you want to make sure that you attack the main head. Thank you very much for watching.